Hey guys, good morning. So today I have a comparison between the real iPhone 5 and the Thunderbird i5s Golden EX. Okay. So basically, what I'll be doing today is reviewing this unit right here, compared with the real iPhone 5 here. Both of the phones obviously perform well. Okay. There are some basic differences which we'll find out about later. I'll also show you how the front and the back facing camera perform. I'll upload this to YouTube in separate videos. Okay, and basically what I'll try to say is that reviewing these units, I've found that they're not as similar as previously thought. Okay, but you can judge them for yourselves. Obviously, this is a real iPhone. You can expect a clone to be, or replica to be, as good as the original, but I think they perform very well, both of them, and let's get on to it. Okay, so on the hardware, you can see, well, this is basically what I've been saying. It's very, very similar. All the buttons are the same, on the same place. Both of them work. Okay, volume rockers, everything is in the right place. Reviewing on the lower face of the iPhone, both of them have the loudspeaker and the the microphone, 3.5mm jack input. Okay, lightning. I must say that you shouldn't use the charger or the cable that comes with the Thunderbird. Okay, it's much better to use the lightning and the original power unit from the Apple iPhone, because, well, there have been a lot of tests recently, and it is better for the battery usage to use always the original one. Okay. On the right side, you have the micro SIM input jack. Okay, and power button is on. Okay, so on the back, you can see both of them have the Apple logos in there. And obviously on the iPhone 5 there's no double LED flash. Okay, this is a noise cancellation. Right here is a noise cancellation microphone. This is a hardware reset button here on the right. Okay, both of them, well, the rest you know. Okay, so on the front you can see these are both. This is a real much better front-facing camera. This is another facing camera. I'm not sure. Perhaps it will be a 2-megapixel front-facing camera. And then obviously there's no Touch ID input here. This is just a simulation. This is the normal iPhone button. Okay, and then we have all the sensors, which are clearly noticeable here on the Thunderbird. Here's not the front-facing camera. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's pair them both and see if we can check for differences in power boot up. So this is a dual-core iOS 7.1, and this is obviously quad-core MTK 6582. I've solved the GPS issues. I'll show you. Okay, I get pretty good GPS on the Thunderbird, which is quite amazing. I get GPS indoors, which is equivalent to the iPhone 5. I was really surprised about it once it was fixed, but I'll show you how to fix it on this video. Okay, so let's get on to it. Power them both at the same time. Okay, so you can already see the differences. So on the screen size, both of them are 4-inch. This is 326 pixels per inch. This is to 76 pixels per inch from calculator, but there's no real difference on the viewing angles. You can see both of them have very good viewing angles, and amazingly the Thunderbird came to the front-facing camera first. Okay, so when you can see that you have different messages here. Okay, this is going to be okay, but both, you can pull up the camera on both of them. Okay, sorry about that. Pull up the camera on both of them, and obviously, let me just get the finger out of the way. Okay, so big difference here. And when you swipe, it is much smoother on the iPhone, obviously, and the camera can record. Obviously, the iPhone records at 1080p. The Thunderbird records on 720p. Okay, on the front-facing camera, you can clearly show that okay, it's a lot different. Okay, so let's get to the home, and then, as you can see, difference here on the clock. Okay, and when you slide to unlock, it is different also. Okay, here on the buttons. Okay, so I'm just going to input my codes. And see, the messages are different also. I'm going to unlock both devices. Just a few seconds, please. And it is unlocking the iPhone. I will be unlocking okay, and so let's get to the home screen. Okay, so this is Android 4.2.2, this is iOS 7.1. You can see the differences, okay, just for yourselves. I'm going to sorry. I'm going to just put them both here. So it is a lot smoother, the operation. Okay. As you can see, messaging app is different on the logo, also a difference. Okay. Calendar is quite similar indeed. Okay, no notifications here on received. Okay, on the gallery, I'm not going to show you any of my pictures, sorry about that. Camera wise, we've showed about it. I'm going to do a video. Clock, these are the stock apps. Okay, in terms of clock, obviously it is world clock, alarm, chronometer, timer. See the noticeable differences here. Okay, but otherwise it's quite similar. Okay, so back to the home screen, As you can see, I had to replace, this is the new upgraded ROM, okay, from Mahone, from FastCardTech. I will show you the link and the password for it. Obviously, for each of the other apps, as you can see, it is a lot smoother. This is compared to the stock ROM. This is a lot smoother than the one which came from FastCardTech, okay, but it is not as smooth as the iPhone, as expected, okay. I'm gonna stop here and do a review video for the next part, okay.